Yeah, what's happening, guys? Welcome to another episode of Rave Diaries and Tower Block Tales with yours truly, Uncle Doug. So, firstly, as always, thank you to everybody that's been watching the episodes, subscribing, commenting. I'll make sure that I'll read every one of them, but I reply to every one of them as well. So yeah, thank you to everyone that subscribed and commented and liked. We're getting there. They're getting gradually more and more interest. Don't forget to tell all your friends that was into raving about this channel, especially what we're up to. And today we are we've got another magazine now. We had Rave Scene issue number 1 a few episodes ago. I know I've got Knowledge magazine episode 1 somewhere, but I can't find it. But I did. It's somewhere. When I find it, we'll get it on. But this is episode 2. And like the other videos that I've been doing, at the end of this, I'll take a picture of every page so you guys can have a little read through it yourselves. And so this one here, Knowledge magazine. Big up Colin, big up all the K-Mag crew over the years. A legendary magazine, lasted for years. They're still about now doing bits and bobs. Big up the K-Mag crew. But this one is actually February, March 1995, issue number 2, and it says underneath free. I haven't actually looked through this, so as we go through this quickly now, I'll flick through it and pull out the best bits as we go, and then, like I say, I'll put it up for you guys to read through. But I haven't actually looked through this myself, but what I will say is, again, much like what I said with the Rave Scene magazine when we spoke about that, issue 1, a few episodes back. If you haven't watched that, make sure you check that out. That's where all this Rave magazine stuff started for me personally. But yeah, this one here, this was like start of 1995, so the jungle thing had kicked in by then. And much like Rave Scene magazine, this was a real big part of the scene, this magazine. Even early on, I mean, there's a lot more. The Rave Scene magazine was 3 or 4 pages, 6 at a push sometimes, maybe it went up to 8, but this, even in its earliest days, had a few pages. And obviously, by 94, 95, 96, people had started to learn how to do things. The technology was better, the links were better, the understanding of advertising and how to sustain putting something like this together. Knowledge was a lot better by this era, so, and it shows in this magazine. Like I say, it's not glossy, but it's semi-glossy, and like it's a few pages. So let's open it up and have a look. Well, first page is intro, obviously. Got a Strictly Underground Records competition. A new breed of flagger, something to do with flyering, a bit of advertising, Section 5 records there on the old Kings Road. Then you've got an interview with DJ Crust with his top 10, which is pure dub plates of the era. All the crew, You Don't Know remix, Physical remix, Fashion, Jarno You're Big, You're Gonna Make Me, More Rockers. That was Crust top 10 of that era, so that gives you a kind of indication of where we were at. Yeah, a few more adverts. Like I say, they worked out how to pay the bills a little bit better by this era. Little bit about the Criminal Justice Act, a couple of photos and a bit about the old march. I was actually at that march. We should talk about that another day, really. In 1994, up in London in the West End, for everyone that was there. An interview with DJ Daisy, a bit of advertising for Fire, and everyone Nebly has done. Demolition Man and Prisoner. A little bit of fashion. Yeah, it's not a million miles out from what people are wearing now, to be fair, but I'll put all these pictures up for you to look at. Another bit of advertising, a little bit about nicking Clipper lighters, the great Clipper skank, some more advertising, some reviews for singles and stuff like that. Confessions of a Coach Operator, which must be about a guy's story who takes ravers to and from raves, I'm assuming. Sound Off, DJ Skinny sounds off about pirate radio stations, specifically about Bristol Pirate Radio, that one. A bit more advertising, a few more singles, singles, Reflections, which is a little bit about memories, and then another advert on the back. I'm not going to sit here and read it all to you because that's boring, isn't it? But I just want you to see it and to know, like, these are the kind of things we're going to be getting up in the future. I've got hundreds of these, not Knowledge specifically, right across the board. And the good thing is, like, there's a little bit of me chatting about them, which ain't a good thing, but the good thing is I'll put a little photo up of each page. So if you want to, you can have a little read through them yourselves as well in your own time. So, yeah. That's issue 2 of Knowledge magazine. One more time. Big up Colin, all the K-Mag family over the years. Big up all the yous, like, yeah. Another very important magazine in the history of our scene. Helped to spread the knowledge. much like the radio stations of the time before the internet, things like this were so important to all of us lot. Just crust top 10 that I read out, just that there, for someone like me who's a budding DJ in them days going nowhere fast, when I saw that, I would have known back then I would have wanted every one of them tunes and couldn't got them. So even for things like learning about the music, aside from the raves and the everything else that went into these magazines, yeah, super important. So thank you for locking in. Thank you for locking in. It ain't the radio. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Again, I'm going to be filming a few of these today, so we've got loads to come. I'm looking at what I've already got out. We've got Atmosphere magazine down there. Got a few rave tickets, a couple of tape packs. They're all going to be coming out pretty close to each other over the next couple of weeks. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you tell all your muckers what's going on. We've got a hell of a lot of stuff still to get through, as well as the Run Come Follow Uncle Doug's video diary, which I try to put out weekly. I'm in Canada, I think, at the moment, or I probably will be when this video goes out. So we're filming out there. We've got Glastonbury next week. We've got loads going on. But this is Rave Diaries and Tower Block Towel, so don't get it twisted. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I will be back soon. Be lucky. Peace and love to you all. Yeah, we're out of here.